is not a liberal America and a conservative America. There is the United States of America. United States of America.
12 years on from that speech, Barack Obama's America is even more divided. The two sides in this presidential election can't even agree on what's wrong with the country, let alone the best way to fix it.
My Democratic friends care about the country, they're just a little bit confused.
Republicans are senseless warmongers.
When I hear about the Democratic Party, I think of people propagating freeloading.
That's how Pew Research described the stark divide that now exists over core social institutions like religion, marriage, and parenthood. And while you might think different generations have never seen eye to eye, in fact, for decades, roughly the same number of the youngest and oldest voters back Democrats. That's now changing. In elections since 2000, we've seen the generation gap grow, a trend that's predicted to continue this year. Then there's the ideological divide. 2 decades ago, the average Democrat and Republican were relatively close, and the political center ground, the green in this chart, was strong. Fast forward to 2014 and see how that moderate middle has collapsed. Those very liberal and very conservative camps are who the candidates now have to appeal to in the primaries. Where we choose to live and why is a key factor in creating these alien tribes. Conservatives prefer to live in bigger houses with lots of space, while liberals tend to prefer a walkable community where the housing is closer together. These choices then impact who our friends and neighbors are and our perspective on life.
It's very important for me to live in a town where we share the same values, that being conservative mostly here.
Atlanta's definitely a big melting pot of different types of people, different backgrounds, so I like being in very diverse places.
Atlanta, Georgia, and its rural surroundings are a good example of how different the population can be and how the political divide between them has grown. In 2000, Democrat Al Gore won Atlanta by 18 points, but lost to Republican George W. Bush in Haralson County by 28. At the last election in 2012, Barack Obama increased the Democrats' lead in the city, yet the margin of defeat to Republican Mitt Romney in the rural county soared to 64 points. As one part of the population grows more diverse, the other is aging. It is only going to get harder for these two tribes to find any common ground.